ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, distinguished guests, it's my great honor and pleasure to be able to address you today and to welcome you as well here at this conference. I am coming from the institution that particularly emphasized the applied issues and relate the work in the academia to practice, to business sector, to the broader social needs, and that is why, of course, this is also the topic that is of great interest for us. Since I believe we will mostly deal with the economic and business-related issues related to tourism, I would just make a very brief excursus to let's say a kind of cultural issue related to tourism. Let's start with an anecdote. You may take it seriously or not, but anyway, it may make you think. When a young Chinese woman working at the University of Nova Gorica was asked, well, when living here in Nova Gorica in Slovenia, what is the single thing you missed most from your hometown in China? And guess what she replied? McDonald's. So this might, of course, I told you it may make you think, because when we travel, when tourists travel, they are somehow attracted by two different things. On the one hand, they want to feel comfortable. And feeling comfortable often means feeling in a similar way as at home. So where you somehow want to feel like at home, you want the place you're traveling to be as much similar as you are used from your home. On the other hand, when we travel, when people travel, they want to see, to observe the diversity, to see something completely different from what they have at home. And of course, this implies the opposite tendency, the tendency of looking for variety. So this might be, in fact, an issue that was touched by the theory of George Ritzer when he discussed the issue of so-called globalization of nothing. So what is an issue, an important issue, it's not so much the problem of so-called westernization, when the world is becoming like the West, but more a kind of the total prevalence of some standards that may make the world look the same everywhere, including the issue, of course, of McDonald's everywhere. So this might be one of the great challenges for tourism. On the one hand, how to ensure common standards to make people feel comfortable, and on the other hand, how to, at the same time, maintain the diversity, this richness of diversity, which is in fact still, I believe, remains the key motivation for tourism. Because if all the places in the world become similar, then we would have no major reason to travel anymore. So keeping the diversity, this might be also a challenge that might be considered in this regard. So wishing you the best work at this conference, and I'm sure that with this great audience, it will really be a great conference. Thank you very much.